Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make an easy but yet delicious green bean casserole. So all you're going to be needing is 2 pounds of green bean. I already went ahead and cleaned and washed my green beans, and all I did was take each green beans and cut the ends, each end, and then wash them. If you want, you can cut them into half to just make serving a little easier. And here I have 1.5 cup of seasoned panko, and I have 8 ounces of crimini mushrooms, and I have 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic, and 2 tablespoons of flour, and I have 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter, and I'll be using about 1/4 teaspoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of my Slep Your Mama seasoning. You guys know I love this. And I also have 1.5 teaspoons of melted butter, and I'll be using 1 cup of chicken broth and also 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. This is the brand I like to use. And for my onions, I like this store-bought one. You can definitely fry your own onion at home. You just have to put some flour and a little bit of salt, and then dip your onions in there and then fry them until they are nice golden brown. And of course, you're going to be needing some salt and pepper to taste. And this is the baking dish that I will be using. And I also like to add a little nutmeg in mine as well. Please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video for you guys. So let's get cooking, guys. Okay, I went ahead and set my stove to medium high. Now I have a pan with some water. Just put as much water that you need to cover up your green beans when you put them in the water. So now I'm gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of salt, because we wanna make sure our green beans are flavored before we start cooking them. And now you want to go ahead and take your washed green beans and put them in the boiling water. Now guys, we're only going to cook this for 2 to 3 minutes. We are actually blanching them just for 2 to 3 minutes. And I have a nice bath ice water. This is just ice with some plain water that I'm going to use to stop the cooking once the 2 to 3 minutes is up. All right, it's been 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove my green beans and right away put them in that ice water. And you want to leave it in the ice water for a few minutes, and you want to make sure you drain them out of the ice water and set them to the side until we are ready to use them. Okay guys, now on to making our cream. I still have my stove set on medium high. You wanna go ahead and put in your butter and your garlic. And you wanna put in your mushroom. And now we are going to cook this until the mushrooms are slightly cooked for about 5 minutes. You want to allow the mushroom to release the water. And to this, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, 1 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Actually, I'm going to turn down my stove to like a medium and cook this for about a good 5 minutes. Now to this, you want to go ahead and add your flour, and you want to cook your flour for a good 2 minutes. You don't want to have the taste of raw flour in your food. So we are going to cook this for about 2 minutes. I went ahead and grabbed a whisk. So now I'm going to put in my liquid. And you want to make sure you stir and stir and stir. That way you don't have any lumps. And I'm going to add my cream. And turn your stove down to low, and we are going to let this simmer until our liquid is nice and thick. But of course we want to season. I'm going to add my Slap Your Mama seasoning. Again, check the description box for the exact measurement. And I'm going to add some paprika. And I'm going to add some black pepper. And I'm going to grate in my nutmeg. Just a little bit, like 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. If you don't have nutmeg, you can leave this out. I just love using nutmeg when I make any type of cream. Of course, you want to taste your cream to see if you need to add any more seasoning. Mine's pretty good. That Slap Your Mama give it a little nice spicy kick. Just how I like it. If you don't have Slap Your Mama, you can just use any plain seasoning. And then I'm going to allow this to reduce for 5 minutes, and then we can start getting our stuff together. Meanwhile, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Okay guys, as you can see, my green beans are still nice and green. At this point, I already turned off my stove, and now we are just going to mix in the green beans with our sauce. This looks so good already. This is a nice, delicious side to have over any dinner table, but especially this will be nice over the Thanksgiving holiday or even Christmas or any special holidays. Just like this. And now I'm going to transfer it onto my baking dish. So we are just going to switch pots. And I won't even grease the bottom or anything because I know it's not going to stick. So just transfer it right in there. Just like that. And set this to the side. And spread it out evenly, as much as you can at least. And then now you want to go ahead and take your panko and that oil, or not oil, that butter we melted, you want to go ahead and just mix it in, just to make it extra crispy. Just like this, and I'm going just to spread it on top of it. I like using my hands. I feel like my hands are faster. Put as much or as little as you want. I like adding a lot. I just love that crunchy that it gives my dish. Some of these green beans need to get down. If you guys haven't, please go like my Facebook page, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and also check out my Snapchat, add me on Snapchat, and also don't forget to subscribe to my Creole channel. I have another channel that I do recipes on, but I speak Creole. So if you speak Creole, check the other channel that I have for Creole recipes. I will leave the link for those down in the description box. So all I'm doing is adding my fried onions. I took the lazy way for this one, but you can fry your own onion if you wish. But I at times do, and sometimes I just like to use this. So now this is going under the oven 375 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You'll know when it's done because it's gonna start bubbling on the side, so you'll definitely know when it's done. But 15 to 20 minutes. All right guys, my casserole is done. As you can see, the onions turn into a nice beautiful golden brown color. This is exactly what I want to see. Now we are going to give it a taste. Like I said, I like my green beans nice and crunchy. So I'm going to take a piece. It's still so hot. But you can see the green beans are still green. They don't have that brown color to them or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. Oh, this is so hot. Nice and crunchy, and the salt is perfect, and the onions taste so good on them. Guys, please make sure you give this recipe a try over the holidays. If you like bacon, of course you can sprinkle a little bacon on top. You can always add cheese. Just make it your own. Whatever you like, you can put on top of it. But this will do it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and of course leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving side dish is. And as always, don't forget to share the videos with everybody you know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.